Good morning, students. This is chapter 2 and this is second video of chapter 2. Now we will see types of chemical change or chemical reaction. These types, students, you have already learned in class 8. So this is a sort of revision then. So direct combination, decomposition, displacement, double decomposition. Direct combination, another name is synthesis. So in direct combination, two or more than two either atoms or molecules, they are joining to become a single product. A general reaction they have shown you, A plus B giving you A and B. So let us see some more reactions. You can see carbon plus oxygen, carbon dioxide has been produced, means two molecules they have joined together to become a single entity. Then iron and sulfur, iron sulfide, they have been formed. Then iron reacts with chlorine and all the species they have joined together to become iron chloride. Then we have decomposition reaction, which is just the reverse of the combination reaction. So here substance is decomposed into its constituents. So a general reaction they have shown you, AB is being decomposed into C and D, and in some other cases some more products can be formed. Mercuric oxide has been decomposed to mercury and oxygen. So a single substance is broken down into two or more than two species. Silver chloride in presence of sunlight has been broken down into silver and chlorine. And then once again electrolysis of water will give you hydrogen and oxygen. So a single substance has been broken down into two, and some other times it can be broken down into more than two substances. Then third type of chemical reaction is displacement reaction. It is a chemical change in which a more active element displaces a less active element from its salt solution. So simply you can see here that C has displaced B out of AB. Okay, so element C displaces element B from the compound AB. And this is the example, copper sulfate. So in this case zinc has displaced sulfate out of copper sulfate, or rather should I say zinc has displaced copper out of copper sulfate. Okay, so here zinc is displacing copper from copper sulfate. So students, displacement is a sort of substitution reaction. So zinc substituted itself for copper. And finally we have double decomposition, and its another name is double displacement also. So you can see that AB plus CD, they are giving AD and CB. So you can see that both B and D, they have been displaced. Okay, B substituted D and D substituted B. So it is a type of chemical change in which two compounds in a solution react to form two new compounds by mutual exchange of radicals. Now furthermore, this double decomposition can be of two types, precipitation or neutralization. Now what is this precipitation? As you can see in this reaction, when two solutions like BaCl2, barium chloride, and Na2SO4, sodium sulfate, they both are in aqueous phase, means they are in solution form, they react, then BaSO4, a solid has been formed, and its color is white, so that's why it has been written as white PPT. So students, a precipitate is formed when two solutions combine. And it is not always necessary that when two solutions combine always a PPT will be formed, but if the PPT is formed, yes, it will be formed only after the addition of or mixing of two solutions or reaction of two solutions. Then we have neutralization reaction. Basically in neutralization, a base reacts with an acid to produce a salt and water. For example, you can see over here KOH, potassium hydroxide, which is a base, and HNO3, which is nitric acid. They both react and a salt named potassium nitrate has been formed along with water. So we can say that base has been neutralized by acid or acid has been neutralized by base. Students, there are applications of neutralization reaction also. For example, if excess of acidity we are having in our stomach, then we take antacids like Diagen or Eno, etc., and all these are basic ones. So whenever we drink them or take, the antacids are basic in nature, and when we take them or drink them, they react with the HCl in our stomach, and hence we are relieved of acidity. Means they just neutralize the excess acid produced in our stomach. So students, this is all for today. Goodbye.